We all have our story, and my story started really where my drive comes from and wanting to help other people. It was when I was 11 years old. I was living with my dad, and like a lot of us, my parents were split. I never knew my parents together, but I lived with my dad for 3 years. 11 years old, I had had enough, and mental abuse, physical abuse. I just wanted to go back to my mom. So came home from school one day, and my dad said, "Get in your room." I had no idea what was going on. I was used to walking on eggshells. So I went in my room, sat on my bed. I was pretty mature 11-year-old, and he came in with this legal envelope, and I had no idea, exactly what was going on at the time. He said, "What's this?" And I said, "I don't know." "So you want to move back with your mom, huh?" And right then I just was speechless for a minute, shook my head. And my dad was my hero. He always had a big wad of $100 bills in his pocket. He liked helping people, but money was his number one thing. And as an 11-year-old kid, I always looked up to him, and that was something that was important to me. But when he took the wad of $100 bills that day out of his pocket and peeled a $100 bill off, crumpled it up, and threw it at me and said, "Here, you're gonna need this when you're living on the streets one day with your mother," that's when my fire was lit. At that moment, I could have went two different ways. I chose a way to prove him wrong and never let him win.